Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Listen, we've made it through Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we are super duper excited. Listen, the week has been weaking, but we have made it. The Lord has graced us to get our hearts and minds aligned for the grind every day, and we are excited and we are forever grateful. Today is our Friday finale, and I want to let you know that because you made it to the end of this week, you're not just surviving, you are thriving and you are growing. You've released, you've reflected, you've reset, and you've recentered. And I am super proud of you. So make sure you type good morning so I know who you are and that you're here. Make sure you like, love, tag, and share to make sure that we are excited about. We are here and we're ready to participate and engage with one another. And I may not say good morning to you directly, but good morning to everybody who watches and tunes in. And make sure you like, love, tag, and share because we are here this morning with our finale Friday on Morning Fuel for today. And if you happen to catch the replay, make sure you type hashtag replay and we can get it moving. Hashtag replay, and I can still engage with you in the comments. So let's wrap up our series for this week, our reset declarations. And we've been resetting and we've been talking to each other and we've been doing some things and encouraging each other. And it has been great. Like Tony the Tiger, it has been great. So today, I want you to know whether you're mothering children, mothering a vision, a classroom community, a family, this space was for you. And today's topic is simple, and it is something that may have previously been cliches, but I'm going to tell you today, and I want you to believe it. I am built for this. You are built for this. Yes, my sister, you are built for this. Nothing lacking, nothing missing. You are built for this. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Janos. You are built for this. So after walking through surrender all week long, I realized that you don't have to feel strong to be called. You don't have to feel ready to be assigned, and you don't have to be perfect to be positioned. Oh, that blessed me already. You don't have to feel strong to be called. You don't have to feel ready to be assigned, and you don't have to be perfect to be positioned. You know why? Because the Lord knew everything that you were going to encounter even before you encountered it. And because He did that, I'm excited, and that's why He called you. He called you because He knew you could handle it. And how did He know you can handle it, Felicia? Because He built you. He created you, and you were built for this. Somewhere along the way, we started to believe that we had to have it all together for things to work out. We thought we had to have all our ducks in a row, all the logistics in place. We thought we had to have everything ready for things to be put in place. But I came to tell you, you were built for this, and you do not have to have everything together. You don't have to have all the money. You don't have to have everybody in the audience. You don't have to have the right building. You don't have to have all the right clothes. You don't have to drive the right kind of car. You don't even have to have all the components to the vision to start working, because why? You were built for this. You hear me, Tanya? You were built for this, sis. Felicia, you were built for this. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they do. I don't care what is believed. I came to tear down the mentality that I have to have everything perfect before I can move. Because honestly, if we had everything perfect before we could move, why would we need God? Ooh. And if He gave you everything up front, some of us wouldn't even do it anyway because it would scare us, because it will be too massive. So He has to give it to us a little bit at a time. So I need you to know, even if you don't feel it, you were built for this. Even if you don't feel it, you were built for this. Remember, we talked about a couple weeks ago, don't be fooled by a feeling that's going to leave you feeling like a fool. You were built for this. Don't let your feelings dictate your journey. Your feelings are there and they serve a purpose, but they don't get to lead in this. The Lord is the lead, not you, but not your feelings, but the Lord. And the second thing is, you were not randomly chosen. You were not randomly chosen, Felicia and Tanya. You were not randomly chosen. You were built for this moment right here. You were built for this moment right here, right now. You were built for this moment. I don't care if you had one person. I don't care. Like this morning, we only have a few people. Doesn't matter. I was created for this right here. This purpose right here. He didn't pick you by chance. He picked you on purpose and for purpose. He did not pick you by chance. He picked you on purpose and for purpose. That's right, Felicia. Feelings are fickle. Every diaper that you changed, every paper that you grade, every hard conversation you had, every time you showed up exhausted but faithful, God saw it. You did not stumble into this moment. You were formed for it. My sisters, my brothers, I don't care who's on, you were formed for it. You did not stumble into this moment. You were meant to be right here. You were meant to be right here. And you don't have to chase validation from anybody else because you already chosen. I don't have to chase validation. I don't have to ask people to accept my vision. I don't have to ask people to believe in what I'm doing. Why? Because I was already chosen for this moment right here, for this season right here. And therefore, I was built for this. And because I believe I was built for this, and the architect has made me armor-proof and war-proof for this moment, I don't have to chase validation, and I don't have to worry about those who walk away or those who don't buy in, because I was built for this. And it may not be helping somebody, but I promise you, it is going to help somebody because you were already chosen. I can't do what Felicia does. She's absolutely amazing at what she does, but she was chosen for that. So I was talking to some of my sisters on last night. We had a taste and see Thursday on last night, and it was amazing. And one of the lines in our mantra was, we don't compare, we don't compete, we connect. We don't have time to be comparing. We don't have time to be competing. All we need to do is show up and connect, because the Bible says that one can put 1,000 and two can put 10,000. Imagine if we link arms in our purpose and join together and work together in the kingdom for the overall good of what God wants to do in the earth realm. How amazing would we be? How awesome would we be? And we will all be good at what we do. Why? Because we were built for this. What you are facing does not cancel your calling. Huh? Tanya, you hear me? What you are facing does not cancel your calling. It doesn't matter what you're going through. It doesn't cancel your calling. It confirms it. Yes, it's heavy. Yes, it's layered. But the fact that you're in it is proof that your design matches your destiny. I need somebody to say to me today, my design matches my destiny. It doesn't matter what I'm going through. Everything I'm going through works together for my good. My design matches my destiny. So instead of questioning your capacity, start trusting start trusting your construction. Instead of questioning your capacity, start honoring and trusting your construction. Woo, this is good to me. Oh, gosh, golly, Miss Molly, this is good to me. Instead of questioning your capacity, start trusting your construction, because your design matches your destiny. That was good to me. That was good to me. Your design matches your destiny. That's right. Your design matches your destiny. This is good to me. Woo! So instead of questioning your capacity, trust your construction. And I want you to remember today, you are not fragile. You are not fragile. I'm going to say it again. You are not fragile. You are fortified. You are not breaking. You are becoming. Why? Because you were built for this. Your design matches your destiny, and you don't have to question your capacity. All you need to do is trust your construction. Why? Because you were built for this. It doesn't feel like it all the time. It doesn't make you don't want to get up and walk in it all the time. And sometimes you just have to reach down and pull up on your most holy faith. Good morning, Miss Deaconess Ernestine. And you've got to keep it moving. Why? Because your design matches your destiny. And even though we've had to experience some detours as women, as mothers, as auntie, as mentors, as grandmothers, as supervisors, as mentees, even though you had to experience some detours, your destiny still matches your design. You don't have to question your capacity. Trust your construction. Why? Because you were built for this. You carry the fire. You have what it takes to be bold and burn anyway. God knew exactly what you were going to be facing when he called you to it. He knew the vision wasn't too big for you, but he gives it to you in chunks so you can handle it and walk it out in baby steps by step. Why? Because you, my sister, my friend, my mentor, my cheerleader, you were built for this. Somebody say, I was built for this. I want you to tell somebody, and I want you to say it to yourself. I don't care if you got to look in the mirror, pull up your phone, say, listen, I was made for this moment. I was made for this moment. My design matches my destiny. I'm not shrinking, I'm rising. I'm going to say it again. I was made for this moment. My design matches my destiny. I'm not shrinking, I'm rising. Huh? You better know it. You better know it. You were built for this. Everything you have, you were built for this. Your building, your temple has been fortified to handle the season that you're in, no matter what comes or goes, because the architect, the author, the designer, the creator knew exactly what you were going to go through. And that's why I say we were built for this, because he built and created us with the end in mind, knowing everything that we were going to have to endure, knowing everything we were going to have to overcome, knowing everything we were going to have to face. We were built for this. We're not shrinking. We're rising. We were made for this moment. My destiny matches my design matches my destiny, because I was built for this. And I need you to understand that you've got to stop downplaying your strength and make sure you reclaim it with grace, because you were built for this. Stop downplaying who you are. Stop minimizing yourself because people can't handle you. That ain't your problem. What do I say? Not my monkey, not my circus. You were built for this. So I want you to ask yourself a question. Where have I downplayed my strength? Where have I diminished my design? Where have I minimized myself to make other people feel better about themselves? Wherever it is, ask the Lord to show it to you so that you can move forward with grace, reclaim your space, and move on. To every woman who covers, to every woman who mothers, to every woman who keeps showing up for everybody else, thank you. I appreciate you. If nobody else tells you thank you, I appreciate you. Your strength isn't always loud, but it is always felt. Some of us are quiet heroes. We are quiet giants. Your strength is not always loud, but it's always felt. I need you to know that you were built for this. It wasn't on accident. It was with intention. You were not built to perform. You were built to pour and to be poured into. Let me say that again. You were not built just to pour, but you were built to be poured into. You weren't built to perform. Performances are outrated. And after a while, performances are not even worth it, because you're performing and you don't have an audience because people done walked away and left you. Thank you for journeying through this week with me, ladies. Thank you for knowing that you were built for this and that you carry the fire and you can be bold and burn anyway. I am so proud of your reset, and I'm praying with you through your renewal. I want to see you next week for whatever God says next. But until then, have a happy Mother's Day. Enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy the fact that you know without a shadow of a doubt, without any question, without an inkling of disbelief, that you were built for this. I love you. Have an amazing day. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.